Hi guys! Okay, so this is my first official video and I just wanted to do a quick introduction before I get started. So about this channel is I love to read, I love Jesus, I love crocheting, and a lot of different art things. So, time to get started. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be reviewing the first half of Throne of Glass series. And I've already read The Throne of Glass and The Crown of Midnight. And now I am reading The Assassin's Blade. So I'm just going to do a quick review of all of them, and then by the end of this video I will finish this slowly but surely. Anyway, okay, so basically this book has 5 short stories in it, and I've read the first 2. I already know about her character, but this is just a backstory before The Throne of Glass starts. So basically, in what I thought about The Assassin and the Pirate Lord, I really liked it. I was happy to be introduced to Sam, and I just really like her character. She's an assassin, and she's really cool. So I really like how her character is building at the moment. Okay, so the next part I've read is The Assassin and the Healer. So I love this one because at first I was confused because I was like, who is this other girl? Like, where is, Selena at? And if that's how you say her name, that's what I thought, so I'm sticking to it. But I was like, where's Selena? And then I realized that Selena and her, like, it was mixed dialogue, and I really liked it. I really like her teaching her, and it just built her character a lot, just showing who she was more, I feel like. And I'm so excited to see where she goes. So that's what I'm at. I'm about to start The Assassin in the Desert, so that will be fun. Anyway, I'm about to review the other 2. The book in the series is The Throne of Glass, and I love this book so much. It is literally so good. And the beginning bit is so cool because she starts out in a camp, basically, you know, for slaves. And she gets taken out by, I think it was Carol. I hope that's how you say his name, but anyway. And he takes her to the prince, and then Dorian takes her to the Throne of Glass. So that's where it, like, starts off at, and I'm not going to say too much else about, like, what's happening because I don't want to spoil it, but I'll just say what I think about it. So I did like Dorian. Wait, actually, I'm spoiling it right now. Anyway, I'll just have to put like a spoiler warning. Okay, so I liked Dorian at first. I was like, okay, like, he's like cute. Well, I think so. He's nice and he likes books. So I was like, good qualities, you know? And then when there was something about Carol that I absolutely loved. And I'm a Carol, like, Selena and Carol, I ship them 100%. I love them together. And I don't really like her and Dorian together. I mean, I think he's a good friend, but I love her and Carol together. So yeah. So to the actual plot instead of just a romance, because it has a great plot. It follows her basically in a competition to be the king's champion, which is like the king's assassin basically, and it is so good. Just seeing her battle and train, and there's also a, like, can't really say it, but there's like a secret in the castle. Like, there's some evil in the castle that she's like having to face, and just like secret hidden passages and stuff like that, and it's just really good. And it ends with her defeating, you know, the evil. Well, that's what she thinks at least. And it's just so good. So I love this book. I rated it 5 stars. I loved it absolutely. I think I said that backwards, but it's okay. I loved this book though. It was so good. So anyway, next is The Crown of Midnight. And let me just say, I love this book. It's literally so good. And so far, it's probably my favorite book in the series. First of all, we already established that I love Carol. Already love him so much. So just seeing the relationship start to, like, bloom into something different is, like, really amazing to see. And just the beginning of this book is really good because, you know, it just follows her killing someone, you know, like, and then bringing back to the castle, and then, you know, her and Carol have a little moment. Oh, actually, I forgot the end of Throne of Glass. Her and Carol have like a moment. But then in this book, their relationship blooms so beautifully, and I love it. So also I love the plot of this, and just her with tracking down Archer, and just, I can't even like, and the mysteries in the castle are growing, and she's finding more like doors and passageways, and it's just really cool just to see how everything is like unfolding, and just like so many plot twists, I feel like, because I did not expect, like, oh my gosh, you know what I forgot about is a very sad thing happened also in this book, and I don't want to talk about it because it was awful. It was really sad. And then actually like multiple, I feel like, sad things happened, and just, it was such a good book though, and it's cool to see all the, you know, the magic happening, and just, this book was like the end of a new chapter for Selena. I feel like she's about to enter, like, she's entering like a new time in her life, and it's gonna be very interesting in the next book, which I already ordered and already have it. It is The Heir of Fire, and I'm so excited to read it, but I am reading The Assassin's Blade first, and then I'm gonna read The Heir of Fire, which I will be documenting too, because I feel like it's kind of like a bigger book. Like, I don't know how many pages it is, but I don't know if it's bigger than Iron Flame or not, because I read Iron Flame and it took me forever. But anyway, that is the end of my review, and then I'm about to get into reading. Yay! Before I get back to reading The Assassin's Blade, I literally just realized that I was looking at myself the entire time that I was filming. So instead of redoing it, I am just going to keep it, and I'm just gonna start right now looking at the camera. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to reading this now. Just thought I'd say that. Okay, so I woke up a couple hours ago, but last night I did not read. I had no energy, I was so tired, and I'm really hoping I'm not entering a reading slump, because that's not good. But I woke up this morning and I'm sick. So I'm just gonna spend my day reading probably, and watching movies. So I'm gonna start reading now, and yeah. So I changed rooms, and right now I'm still reading The Assassin in the Desert, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I like how she's training with the other assassins, and, you know, I guess running through the desert. That sounds a little weird, but, and also I think his name is not Elias, no, something like that. I don't even know, but I like him so far, and her roommate seems cool, so that's good. Also, I'm excited to see how she earns the mute master's respect. So that's so right now I'm really enjoying the Iron Name foreshadowing in this book, because in the third book, she defeats this Iron Teeth witch by cutting off her head, and she said her friend taught her the trick. So literally in this book, I'm getting to meet the friend that she talks about two books later. Literally the fact that she used the trick her friend taught her, it's like, it actually helped her in the future, which I thought was really cool. So I've really been enjoying it. I don't even know why I'm surprised, but there's even more foreshadowing. She literally is about to steal a horse from a very fancy horse from a very high class guy, and she talks about it in the third book, and now I'm literally gonna figure out how she did it and the story behind it, because she doesn't say the story behind it in the third book. So I just finished The Assassin in the Desert. It was so good. I really liked it. There was a plot twist I did kind of see coming, so yeah, but there was also a plot twist I didn't see coming, but I really enjoyed it, and I thought it was great. I think it was my favorite so far. I think it's my favorite so far of the short stories, so yeah, I really liked it. So I haven't filmed in like a day, but I'm still reading, just not as much. Since I've been sick, I just haven't had a lot of energy, and I need to cut a bell pepper for my my omelet real quick. Even though I know I'm cutting this wrong, I really have to do this quick. But anyway, I have been enjoying reading The Assassin in the Underworld. I haven't really filmed much of not watching it, oh my gosh. Reading it because I've just been so exhausted, and it kind of takes away my focus sometimes when I'm trying to record and read at the same time, even though I'm not doing anything. But it's not too bad, depends. But I'm doing pretty good with it. Okay, I gotta pour some of these things in here. Oh my gosh, it's like, oh my gosh, okay. But I'm really enjoying watching Sam and like Selena's relationship turn into something different. I'm just gonna sprinkle these on here. Anyway, it's been really fun to see. I just gotta do this. But after this, I am gonna read more. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit more of what I've been doing besides reading, because yeah. Also, this morning I was doing a little Pilates because I thought it'd be fun, because I've done it before with one of my friends who does Pilates, but I wanted to try to start doing it because, you know, it's like good for your like body and stuff. So it's been pretty good. It's way harder, I feel like, than some people even like say. It's actually pretty rough. So I've been trying to get through that. But it's good. I'm gonna hang out with one of my friends today, and oh my gosh, Mom's letting me drive there. I don't have my driver's license yet. I just have my permit. So yeah. But I'm about to start reading after this is done. And yeah, here's my food. I know my omelet looks kind of funky, but after I'm done eating, I'm gonna start reading. I'm about to start reading again. I just ate my lunch, and yeah. But one of my mini dogs, Major, has decided to join us. You wanna say hi? Say hi? Anyway, so he will be joining us today while I read. So, yes. Okay, so I just read something that was like so good, so action-packed, but I'm not gonna spoil it, even though I'm putting a spoiler warning on the video, because yeah. But just in case someone is watching this video and they, you know, watched it anyway, I'm not spoiling it for you, but it's really good. It's crazy. Oh my gosh. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to reading. Sam? Because he did not just say that. Bro, I gotta keep going, but I can't believe he said that to her. Sam. I'm just gonna go ahead and spoil this. It's fine. You loved her for years? You two have been having this like hate relationship forever. Like, you guys hated each other, but yeah, you loved her for years. I love this because she actually did hate him, like, genuinely, and now she really can't. She better say she loves him back. She better say it. She better say it. I'm just saying. Okay, so I haven't recorded in a while, but it's been taking me a while to finish this book. I don't know why. I think it's because, like, I was sick, and it took me a little while to get over it. But I'm gonna start reading more. I'm almost done with the book. I finished The Assassin in the Underworld, and I'm literally almost done with the book. I'm on The Assassin in the Empire, so yay! Okay, so for some reason I feel like I'm literally about to cry. I'm so upset. Because I know what's about to happen. I feel like this is gonna be like the biggest, like, this is fixing to be like awful, and I'm really upset about it because I really like Sam, and it's hard. I don't know why I'm like so emotional about this, but Nothing's happened yet, but I'm really scared because he's not coming home and it's like 2 in the morning and I'm really scared for him. Okay, so I just finished reading The Assassin's Blade yesterday. It was very good. There were a lot, I cried so much though because it was just so sad, like the ending. I knew it was coming, but it was really sad. I loved all the short stories in it. It was a very good book. The short stories made it more kind of fun to see what the next story was about, to see what the title meant. I would definitely recommend. Okay, so the only weird thing about it is I read the order that I read it in was The Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, and then The Assassin's Blade. So after reading this, it made me want to reread The Throne of Glass to see details I missed that I would have known more if I read this first, like her personality a little bit more, like things that she went through. But I also kind of like that I read it third because it was just kind of like a surprise. The Throne of Glass was more of a surprise. It's like I didn't know what was coming, and if I would have read this, I would have known kind of more what was coming in that book. So, but the downside to reading it third was that I already knew basically what was going to happen in this book. But honestly, that didn't bother me. I really liked it. I think Sam's death hit really hard, and I would have been more sad if I wouldn't have known about it probably. But I was still very sad about it. So yeah. But anyway, I think I'm gonna rate this a 5 out of 5 stars. I loved it so much, and honestly, it's something that I probably read again. It was very good, and I loved it. I really want to read The Throne of Glass again because of it. So that's crazy, even though I just read it. So this is the end of my review, and thank you guys for coming along with me. See you later.